There's a Bronze Age man here, 4,000 years old, and it's supposedly the best, or one of the best, arguably the best preserved Bronze Age skeleton they've ever found. So let's have a look at this. This is the person I wanted you to meet. Come and have a look at him. Have a look at him. This is the Gristhorpe Man. It's called the Gristhorpe Man because that's a place literally about 3 miles away from where I live, 3-4 miles. And they found him buried in a tree. I'm showing you the best pictures I can, but he is behind glass, so you might get a few flashbacks. But this is supposedly the best preserved Bronze Age man ever found. As you can see, it's in pristine condition. Buried in a tree. He was found in 1834 by someone called William Beswick, who was a landowner. As you can see from the reflection on the screen, I'm reading off notes. I'm really not this clever. So he was buried in a tree, and he was 6 foot tall, which I'm 6 foot tall, or I'm very close to 6 foot tall. And for someone 4,000 years ago to be 6 foot tall, I would have thought is pretty much a giant. Even in the 1800s, people were very, very small. 6 foot tall, he must have been huge. I'm absolutely astounded by the condition. 4,000 years old. And if you look closely, they don't come wired anymore, do they? That must be a Bronze Age thing where skeletons had wires in your body. That'd be no good if you metal detecting, would it? You'd be bleeping every time you swing. He was over 40 years old, he had arthritis, and he was between 6 foot and 6'1". And he had a bit of gum disease as well. Oh, and he had the arthritis was in his neck. How do they know all these things? It's amazing what they learn from skeletons. Like I have said in previous videos, I don't agree with people digging up skeletons from graveyards from the 1800s. I think that's disgusting. But when you find one in a field from 4,000 years ago, they've dated his teeth to 2140 before Christ. So it's over 4,000 years old. When you find something like that in a tree trunk, well, it was in a field, but originally in a tree trunk, that is something which you can learn a lot from. The Gristhorpe Man. My hero. So if the Gristhorpe Man, the Bronze Age man, didn't excite me enough, and I've explained he was found in a tree trunk, they've actually got the tree trunk. I didn't think that would survive. I thought 4,000-year-old tree. And basically what you've got here is a coffin lid. What happened is they found him on a mound. You can imagine a mound of earth like that on a hill. And in the mound was this. And yes, he was buried in a tree trunk, but not a vertical tree trunk, which is what I had in my head for some reason. It was a cut down one. And it was just a wooden coffin, basically. The bottom half, they'd scooped out the middle, put him on it, and this was the lid. Wow. There's some of the branches from the tree. It's an oak tree, by the way. And here's some of the artefacts. I don't know how well you can see these, because it's quite dark. But you've got these are things which were found in there. You've got animal bones. You've got a dagger blade there. A pommel. A basket, look at that, a basket. 4,000-year-old basket, wow. Parts of the cloak which he was wearing. Got a little flint knife there, little flint flakes, and even some berries, wow. Now personally I would love to see them plant them and see if anything happens. Now this is really freaky. This is a reconstruction of his face, of what he would have looked like. And I've actually got earphones on at the moment, and he's talking to me. I'm sure he didn't sound like this, but just seeing his face, seeing his jaw move, and knowing he's lying there and he actually looked like that, I'm in awe, guys. I'm in awe. I've been to a lot of museums and seen a lot of things, but my nearest museum, I never expected to find this. Needs a bit of cream on that spot on his forehead, though. So from me and the Gristhorpe Man, the 4,000-year-old Bronze Age man, I think you were called Brian, but I'm not sure on that. I hope you enjoyed my little trip. I just really wanted to share him with you because I know people, especially in America, they'll love it when I show old history like this. And it's the first time I've seen it, so I wanted to do it with you. So there you go, the Bronze Age man. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all very soon. Bye-bye.